Alright, hello everybody, it's race day again. Hope you can all hear me fine. The cars are a little bit loud today. I hope I got it all right. So let me enable everything that we need. Yeah, not that. There we go. We are in Adelaide today for the season opener of the HRSC Trans Am World Tour. So this is basically a modern equivalent of you take an old car to a racetrack like you have nowadays with all the historic events. So modern tracks, old cars, old rules as well. And yeah, we are racing 6 different American vehicles around the world where it makes sense to race. Where it makes sense to race muscle cars. We start in Australia with Adelaide here, then Bathurst, and then we move, I think, to Japan. We will have a race or two in the USA, in Buenos Aires and in Mosport as well. And it will be super packed. We have so many entries. A few cannot race today, but still we should have around 30 cars on track today. And a super competitive field. So let's head out there, I'd say. Currently, it's practice session. We still have 28 minutes to go. The last 10 minutes are driver briefing. Then we head into a 15-minute private qualifying, a 20-minute sprint race, a 1-lap hot lap for the feature qualifying for the feature race, and then
has just done a 129.7.
Yeah, thank you, crew chief. And then a 40-minute feature race. So full of action today. I have crew chief with me because we are in the modern days and he will help me along the way. So yeah, let's go, I'd say. I still don't have chat open. Let me quickly. Now I have it. Alright. Hi Jimmy, hi Huao, and how Boccia Dragos. Hope you're all doing well today and have a good week. Oh! Sorry. Yeah, we should look first where we go. That's better. So yeah, I'm in the Barracuda.
Sector 1 is green.
I don't know if it's the very best choice of car, but I like it. It's very wide, very loud. And yeah. For the first chicane we have anti-cut rules, very loose ones, similar to what they run in Australian supercars. And then we have nice 90-degree corners
Incidents in sector 2.
on Adelaide Street circuit. And then the short version of the track as it is used nowadays. Going on to the back straight, we can use all the tarmac here. And then a very quick kink here. Very difficult. If you get it wrong, your race is over. Into a hairpin, the best overtaking opportunity probably. Although the kink before that ruins it a bit. Then a very tight left-hander here. The tire wall on the outside will kill you as well. Then I run into the limiter here. Through this right-hander, another hairpin, and then we're already done with a lap. So let's do a quick one. So yeah, the field is packed again with lots of talent of sim racing, or esports pros and former pros. We have the traction team. With the NA Simončić again. Oh, we have GP Labs racing with us today, also in a Barracuda. Yeah, let's go through here. Yeah, the two, I think Mikkel is also Danish, 2 quick Danes up front in the Mustang. Yeah, they are probably out of reach. This quick lap was a bit of a fluke for me, so I'm not sure if I can do that again. Franek from Poland, always quick. Reese, part of the Cuda crew, the team I'm in, from Australia, basically full of Australians, my team. Then we have the team Traction, so Reese, all of the Cuda crew obviously driving Cudas. Franek is driving a Camaro, I believe. There he is, yeah, Camaro. Then Ross from Traction is in the Firebird. We have Niels here, also in a Barracuda. And Darren, also in a Cuda, also from the Cuda crew. Cedo, to be expected further up front from Brabham Motorsport. So a lot of good names here. Matt Wright, also from the Cuda crew. Yeah, Yanne, somebody to watch out for sure. So if I can somehow get into top 5, I'm super happy. It will be so tight. Jake will us also haunt us over the distance, I guess. So lots of talent. It will be super nice, super tight. Keep it out of the walls. Keep it consistent. Don't shred the rear tires. And then I think we're good. So let's do another lap or two. Didn't look again. Almost took out the...
Stay behind the white line.
Yeah.
Green flag sector 1.
Would have been safer to drive. Would have been safer just to drive. Crew chief being a big help as always.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Push, push, push. So yeah, here we have to stay on the right side of this second curb here. On the left side of the second curb on the right. Yeah. I try to limit my shifting as much as possible because gear shifts take forever in this car. So you will see me shift up to second before the start of the back straight already. That is worth, I think, 2/10 at least. So shift to second here already, and then onto the back straight we go. There's so much torque. Otherwise, I just would have wheel spin.
Sector 3. P3.
If I could get up to P3, that would be so nice.
Okay, Martin, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Oh, that corner is, that left-hander is also quite dangerous if you hit the curb too much.
Green flag, sector 2.
Oh lord.
Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like Quentin has stacked it.
Quentin Chavito. It's nice to hear what's going on around you with crew chief. That's what I love the most. Yeah, the track and car combo is so much fun. I'm just scared that I bin it. Yeah, the Australian supercars also take exactly that line through the first chicane, so it's alright.
That's 20 minutes to go. 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, that was too quick. Lost a tenth there. And a lot in the braking zone. A little bit too early. The braking is so important. Ouch. Yeah, I'm pushing way more than I would push in the race.
Flag in sector 1. It'll polish out, mate. Forget about it. We think that Carmen has spun off. Green flag in sector 1. It's a car exit in the pits.
That was too wide, so I get a lap time deletion. That will be especially
Incident in sector 1. Yellow
interesting in the private one lap qualifying we get for the feature race. If we get a deleted lap time, then we are properly screwed. Wide. Too wide. But yeah, if I can do high 29s, low 30s in the race, I should be up there for racing again between P3, P5. And that's good enough.
The guy behind has just done a 129.6. Sector 1 is clear.
Yeah, Franek definitely found a little bit of time. Was sandbagging a bit. Oh, that's Mikkel. Can
Incident in sector
take
1.
a look at
Sector
his
1 is
line.
now-
If I can keep
sector
up.
1 is now green.
Yeah, that was a cut for Mikkel. Interesting that he takes the curb there on the outside.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Thanks, Mikkel. Lost a little bit of time though, because I was so sideways. That was not good. But still a good lap time. Bit too late. There's a little bit more time in the last sector. But yeah, with this pace I'm pretty good. Oh, sorry, Steve.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sorry, Steve. Oh, God, consistency. That will be hard.
Okay, Martin. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah, we'll join the driver briefing
Track
chat
temperature
again.
decreasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
So, yeah, I'm in. And I should be on push to talk. Okay. Hey Franek. No sound from the game at all? Are you sure, Franek? And why have you been sandbagging, by the way? Do you hear anything? It should be those. Why does nobody tell me? No sound from the game. Yeah, maybe you're right. Why not? You can hear it, but okay, then I don't change it too much. So if you can hear the engine, then it's good. I have it a little bit more quiet. I'm just turning it up for a little bit. Don't be afraid. Yeah, I think there's something. Test, yeah. Game sound is there. Okay, it's just quiet. Yeah, I can turn it up a little bit. It's not a problem. Lastly, I did Assetto Corsa and then it was too quiet. I turned it up by 4 decibels now. Let me know if it's better.
Pit exit's clear. Sector 1 is now green.
Test, test, 1, 2. How is it now?
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 1.
Oh, the lights have come on. We're hopefully not driving into the evening. How's the mix? How is the sound?
We will be in a little under 2 minutes.
Good, okay. Thank you.
Is the room just collapsed?
It's Nicolas.
Yeah, listen, it's really a terrible.
Yeah, you
Still a touch quiet? Yeah, I will turn it up by 3 more decibels.
You're taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage, but you won't feel it.
Let me do it again. That's quite a bit more. So let's check again. We still have a minute until we go into the briefing.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
Which surfer do we need to do?
So I guess, so I don't think I want to make it louder than this.
Yeah, well, I'm not in there.
Well, this is race day.
Yep.
Okay, let's line up in the server.
Green flag, sector 3.
Alright, so as briefing is starting in a second, welcome everybody again, for those who are new. We are currently in practice. We will go into briefing, then qualifying for the first race, and then go into the first race obviously, then 1 lap shootout for the second race, and second race should all be done in about 1.5 to 2 hours.
Yeah, found some time at least, so.
Okay.
Actually, where is the briefing? I was looking for it and I could not find it.
Okay, Martin,
I was
10
in the
minutes to go.
announcements.
That's 10 minutes
It was
left.
pushed to start of this week.
Announcements.
Yeah, it'd be helpful if we put everything in the same place together, wouldn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, I had to scroll quite far.
Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry about that. It's right. We'll run through everything in a second anyway.
I take
I
all
can
the blame, it's all my fault, don't worry about it.
Alright,
Right.
alright.
I guess we'll get started. We've still got a few people joining, actually.
I can still hear people driving.
Yeah,
Nice, you see that the German
Cannot
did the
see
that's right.
document.
We'll get
Let
going.
me. I'll
There's-
round them up. Time
Make
you
sure
get
to
started.
be on live. Nobody's trying.
Let me just find out who's.
Aku, Chris, Liski is having issues.
I dragged Aku in here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, good afternoon, or evening, or morning, or wherever it is for you local. This is round 1 of the Trans Am World Tour. We're at Adelaide, as I'm sure you've all realised by now. So just to briefly go through the schedule, it's the free practice session which we've just had. Then we'll be going into a 15-minute sprint qualifying session. That will be solo for this round only because Steph's been having some issues with servers, so we just want to minimize the amount of changing and stuff that we need to do. So you have 15 minutes solo, and then there'll be a brief warm-up followed by the race, which should be 13 laps. It will actually display as 14 laps because it's a rolling start, so we'll have one additional kind of formation lap, which will work out to about 20 minutes. I know there was a bit of discussion in the Discord earlier, but it rounds out to the same thing regardless. We'll then have a one-shot qualifying for the feature race. Then there'll be another warm-up, and then there'll be a 26 or 27 with the formation lap race, which will be about 40 minutes. For the starting procedure, obviously it's manual rolling start, so it will put you on a standing start like a normal standing start in rFactor would, and then it will count down and go green. We don't want anybody to be racing at this point. The leader will then pull away slowly, and the rest of the field will follow in single file. We'll then get to the final kink before the kind of penultimate corner, the kink, and I want everybody to go in 2 by 2, get nice and close to the person in front of you so that we're not getting any big gaps in the field. And if the leader could slow us down to about 60 kilometers an hour or 37 miles an hour as we roll up to the start line, just to make sure that we get everybody as compact as possible, because we want to try and avoid anybody starting through the final turn. You'll see there's two red lines here in between this kind of light board and then the start finish line. It's up to the leader when they decide to go. Please don't dummy a go, and if you put your foot down at all, just go, because otherwise there's going to be a massive concertina and you could end up with having a big incident into turn 1. Also, if people could please try and drive through their grid boxes so that we've got a bit of a separation between the cars on the left and the right, just again to avoid getting tangled at the start. Turn 1 and 2, I guess, is quite an interesting series of corners, particularly with the track limits as they are. So if everybody could just please take it easy. It's not going to be one in the first corner. You know, it's going to be very easy to have quite a large accident there. So it's going to require some give and some take from everybody just to make sure that we can get there cleanly. Lapping, there'll probably be some lapping because there's some very, very quick people seem to have joined us. But because it's all one make, we'd really appreciate if everybody could get out the way, come offline, come off the accelerator in a straight. You know, it's very, very difficult to pass around here because everybody's car is virtually the same performance. So just please get out the way. It's Grand Prix rules. It's not endurance rules. Otherwise, you're just going to have people being forced to dive bomb you, and
Okay,
it just
Martin,
is going
5 minutes
to
to go,
increase the
5
chance
minutes
of an
left.
incident.
Shut up.
Track limits. I'm sure you've all done plenty of practice, so you know roughly where the line is. It's roughly where this red line is here that you can see. You know, it does mean that it's quite exciting through turn 1 and turn 2. Just, you know, try and keep it in the track limits. it is what it is. Sometimes you'll probably go over, but that is roughly what we've gone for. The pit lane is no speed limit, but the kind of thing I would mention is that pit exit is really quite dangerous on this track. So please be aware, keep an eye on your HUD if you've got something like that, and keep an eye on your mirrors, and try not to just merge out in front of a train of faster cars that might be coming through. If you need to, just check up at the end of the pit lane and try and find yourself a bit of clean space. It's likely that at least one person's going to hit the wall at some point. Please do be very careful and slow down and get offline if you've got a damaged car. If you think it's not going to be safe for you to get back to the pit lane, or you're not in control of the vehicle, please just escape, because otherwise you have the chance of ending someone else's race, which I'm sure nobody wants to do. If you lose a wheel, please just escape out immediately. Your kind of chance of having a good result will be gone anyway due to the length of repair times, and you're just at high danger of causing a further accident. If you disconnect, you can reconnect, but again, as you're leaving the pit lane, please be mindful of cars that are coming through on the racing line, and don't cause an accident by just swinging out of pit exit. There's no particular orange zones for this lap, which means apart from lap 1. So overtaking is free everywhere. Just please use your common sense. It's really unlikely that you're going to be able to do a move into turn 1. Likewise, you're probably not going to be able to make a move into turn 8 either. Just be sensible. You know, there's 2 races here. And the kind of another thing on that note is, if you see yellow flags, please just back it off a little bit. A lot of this is very blind, and if someone's hit the wall on the exit, you don't want to be on the ragged edge, not being able to avoid them. And likewise, if you see someone's checked up in front of you for yellow flags, please don't stick it up the inside and try and see that as an opportunity to pass. I think that's about it, really. You know, it's non-contact, please. Good driving standards, everyone. It's the first race of the season, so people might be a bit rusty, but just keep it calm. And
2 minutes to go.
I think there'll be good points on offer if you manage to keep it between the walls. Has anybody got any questions with that?
Tom or Steph, can you tell us if there is a set amount of track limit points per race?
It is set to 10 points.
Okay.
You normally will not reach that unless you really cut the first corner. Penalty is a drive-through.
Okay, thank you.
If I may add to that, usual cut in the first chicane is 1.75 when you go at a decent speed. So you can get around 7 cuts during the race if you don't go over the board.
Can we escape during quali?
Yes, you can escape
Yeah.
during quali. Reminder, second quali for the feature race is 1 flying lap. So you have your out lap, flying lap, in lap. Don't go for 2 flying laps or you will lose that time.
And
Yeah.
we don't need
That's
to
for
return
race
to pits
2.
to escape.
Yes, you can go return pits to escape.
No, we don't need to return to actual pit lane and then escape. We can escape anywhere.
Yeah,
Yes, you can escape anywhere,
Sorry.
but
Okay,
please,
copy,
obviously, don't do it, you know, halfway down the straight, or just stop in the middle of the track or something like that.
Yeah.
If you want to pull off into a runoff and just escape, that's fine.
Copy.
And there's also no damage rules in qualifying. So if we lose a wheel in qualifying, we can also
Yeah.
just escape and go back out again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all
that's fine.
free. That's all free.
Any more for any more? No. Okie doke. Right. Well, in that case, session's about to tick over, so everybody just hang tight. The one other thing I'd mention is, as we go to the second qualifying race, please stay in the main server. You don't need to leave, and it will manually tick over. All right.
Checker flags out. P3.
Good luck, everyone. Have fun.
Good luck,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone,
Have a
for
great-
thank you,
have a
everyone,
safe
for
one.
signing
Good
up,
luck.
and have a
Good
good
luck.
race.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
All right, that should be it. So let me close down Discord. And yeah, Hello, Marion. Good to see you. Hello, everybody else. Yeah, qualifying is about to start, so we should go racing in about 20 minutes. 15 minutes of qualifying now. As far as I have understood, it will be private qualifying, so no need to watch out for other drivers. Just do another one of these 129.3s. That would be so good.
That's the end of the session.
Oh, we only have 12 laps, yeah, but that's exactly what we can do in 15 minutes. But let's watch out and see if there's really, if it's really private. There's one car, Cedo. Yeah, it's private. You can only see one car at a time, so we can go out and whenever. Thanks, Snorkelus. Yeah, 35 liters. It should be about right. I don't want to be too light, because then the car becomes a bit unstable over the bumps. But with that fuel mixture I did...
Okay, Martin, we've got 12 laps to get the job done.
Yep.
You've got cold brakes.
Yeah,
be
come.
careful.
It is a bit... he's talking too much. Yeah, I don't want to be too light. It just lose traction too often. But I did my fastest lap on this fuel load, so should be fine. We'll probably have 3 stints of 2 laps each. But I have to hurry up to do that, to get that done. .26 cars for now. Should have room for 36. And initially 36 also signed up for this race. But always short-term commitments come in the way. So yeah, first lap will be probably not all out. Just a banker. And then we'll go full speed. A bit wonky.
That's a new fastest lap for Willem, 131.1. Fastest lap for Stolze, 129.7. The car ahead has just done a 132.9.
Lap was pretty good except for the last corner.
P3. It's just a scratch, ignore it.
A bit slow.
That's a new fastest lap for Stolze, 129.2. The guy behind has just done a 130.3. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
At least into the 29s already.
129.7 P4. That's your fastest lap today. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
We'll go as long as the relative is good, else we go back to pits. Tires are a little bit too hot already. Lost a lot of time in this corner, I think.
Off the pace in sector 1.
Yeah, still worth to keep going, I think. That was close.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
A bit too much wheel spin.
The guy behind has just done a 130.0.
Almost. Losing all the time again.
New fastest lap for Goad, 129. That's your best lap in this session. That last lap was a 129.7.
That's reasonable, but I should find 2 or 3 more tenths. I need new tires, I think. So we have... Niels is ahead of me. God damn it, another Cuda. Yeah, that's half a tenth. Should be able to do that. Let's not waste any time. I have 7 more laps.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane.
Also, I wanted to do a start practice, but I probably have to be in first gear for the start. Need to dry second gear on the back straight from 60 kilometers an hour. If that's actually worth it to save the shift, but probably not. Probably have to shift down. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. So first gear for the start. A lot of time has already passed. So I don't know if I can use all of my laps. Probably not. Not ideal. Good run. Very good run. There was a bit too much lockups. Yep, overdriving. I wouldn't have fucked up that last corner. I would be 2 tenths up.
P4.
P5. Cedo. 29.5. Yeah, now all the quick guys are coming, of course. Jake is right behind me.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
So let's try this one again.
You're locking your front right wheel. P5.
Too aggressive.
All right, Martin. You've had a bit of bodywork damage there.
Still on par. So if I can manage to get the last sector done. Yeah, too late. Probably not go in there and get new tires. We have 2 more laps after this one. Tires need to hold up. One more good lap. Yeah, not good. Just
Fastest lap for Stolze, 128.
come on. And too late. So one more lap to go. Cool down the tires. Totally overdriving it right now. But you need to nail the braking points, so you cannot brake 2 meters earlier. There's so much time in the braking zones. So, final... Oh, we could have 2 more if I hurry up.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
As I have enough laps to spare. Should be able to do 2.
Sector 1 times.
Too tight. That was good so far.
Fastest lap for Goad, 128.9.
Down in TP6, Franek is ahead. And Cedo also up to 29 too. So I need a personal best to get into P3 again. That's not possible. I also have a little bit of damage now. And a little bit more. But I need to speed up. Get back to the start finish and do another lap.
Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, have to live with starting in P6, I think. It's still good, it's still good. Nothing to be worried about.
P7.
Ah, P7.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
Tires. Lost a lot of time there. Let's see. Half a tenth. If I can really nail the last sector, maybe I can get Niels. That was super risky. Yeah, no, not really up there. Was good, but not good enough. Yeah, just messing up the last corner. P7, but ahead of Janne, at least. Third, Reese in P4. Nice one. Oh, 29.3. Better than I ever was. Really nice. So yeah, with the time I did earlier, I would have only been in P5. So it's just super tight up there. And a lot of talent. So I beat GP Labs, I beat Janne Simoncic. There's Ross McGregor. Where's Ross? He also wanted to drive. Ah, there he is. Pre-14 beat him as well. So nothing to complain, I think. Yeah, it's super competitive. Top 15. They all know how to drive. Everybody knows how to drive, but P15 already is super competitive. All right, 5 minutes. P or not. I think I'll survive this one. I'd rather go. I don't know when. I don't know how much time we have after the race. So back in a minute. I'll let you drive with whoever is driving. Yeah, no. Alright, I'm back, and now that I've unfueled, I need to refuel my car. Don't forget about that. Probably take about 70 liters. 65. Maybe, yeah. Just have a little bit more than we need. I'll do another test of flying start. Yes. First gear is perfect.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Yellow flag. Caution. Blue flag. Green flag in sector 1. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Blue flag.
So, hi, I crafted chips. So yeah, I don't know on which side I will be starting. Also, I don't know which side I would prefer. But we will have a rolling start, so
2 minutes.
it won't be less chaos than a standing start.
Yellow flag in sector 3. New fastest lap for Gardena, 131.3. We think Aka has binned it. That's a new fastest lap for Wright, 131.1. The guy in front has just done a 130.8. Green flag in sector 3. 15th place, yellow flag sector 1.
Yeah, that was a bit wide. Indeed, the track will be cancelled. So we can do that 7 times in the race, they said, even in the long race afterwards. So we have 2 races today, one is 20 minutes, the other one 40 minutes. Let's start with the sprint first. Goal is again, as always, survival. I think points are there for the top 10. At least in a sprint or something, I'm not sure. So top 10.
Bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
Top 10 is good. And survive.
Sector 3 is yellow.
I was trying to get accustomed to the braking zone here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And trying to practice the last corner again, which I constantly mess up.
Fastest lap for Godretsky, 130.1. Checkered flag, P16.
Yeah, again, too late. I should just start a little bit earlier. Start to brake a little bit earlier. Language. Alright.
That's the end of the session, 16th place. Okay, Martin, here we go.
Yep, here we go. In the middle of the Cudas. Cuda seems to be going well. 5 cars in the mix, 25 drivers only. We had so many sign-ups. But for this track it will be good enough, and as I said, it's insane how many good drivers there are today. 66 liters in the tank. Jake right there behind me. I'm on the outside for turn 1, inside for turn 2. Yeah, we'll see if that's good or not. I know it's bouncing a lot over the curb, so I hope I'm not side by side anymore by then. By the time that we hit turn 2. Oh, Austin has dropped. Steve is out. Oh god, what's happening? Let's see. Probably we are still going because of the broadcast and so on. So check out the link in the chat. It's pinned. There's an official commented live broadcast. It's super high quality always. So if you want to do some parallel streaming, I think it's worth it. And now we do a manual formation lap, so no racing yet.
Green, green, green. The track temp's increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Oh, full
Safety
course
cars
yellow.
out. Course yellow.
I
Copy
don't
that.
think
No
we
tyres at the next stop.
wanted to have
Aero
that.
damage. It's nothing.
I'm in P6 now. Niels needs to go. Yeah, so I think the start did not go as we intended. I think there shouldn't be full course yellow. Laps, by the way. 13 in racing mode. Cars in front are warming their tires. I don't know what we are doing, but let's proceed as we intended to until there's other news. And I was very late.
Pits are open.
Yeah, we still have full course yellow. It's a bit weird. You'll get penalties if we overtake. So maybe just not overtake now and wait until it's resolved. Oh. And there's the safety car. And I got a bump from Darren.
We've seen a little bit of bodywork damage there.
Yanni, I need to go. People. Yeah, this is not as God intended it to be done. And nobody in the rear knows that there's a safety car actually on track.
Okay, Martin. Safety car in at the end of the next lap. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Roman has retired.
I think the distance has been added to the race distance, but yeah, a message from the race organizers would have been nice. Now I have a little bit of damage. Others will run out of fuel. I won't. People.
Heads up, prepare for green flag.
Yeah. We will restart, okay. Probably a good thing.
Green flag, we're racing.
So this is just for practice. But we'll still try to do well. Ah, got track limits there. Oh god. Yeah, let's wait for a restart, I say. Yeah, Jimmy, I named myself Martin, so we have all the options for the AI to... Well, it's not really AI, it's a rule-based system, so... it's not really AI, so it's good.
D has just retired.
Yeah, that was a nice crash.
Quentin has now retired. New fastest lap for Goad, 129.8.
Yeah, that was... Just tapped the wall there. Oh yeah, and into the fence. Yeah, a little bit of race practice would have been nice. Pistolinia, the server was not set up.
In front is pitting.
The server was not set up correctly, so we got a full course yellow at the start. We wanted to do a manual formation lap, so it will restart anyway. It doesn't matter that I crashed.
Niklaus
I just was not. We are restarting 10 laps, so the sprint will be even shorter. Let's use tiny bit less fuel.
Shit result, mate. Hard luck.
There we go. Restart, and the order is all messed up for now. Yeah, the wall tap was a bit... I hope that doesn't happen again. It never happened so far during all my practice, so let's just try to stay focused. So the order still needs to be restored. I can take third, of course, but 10 lap race. So we need to stay within the schedule. I'm happy if we shorten the sprint. Don't enter the track. Yeah, Steph will take care of the grid. Alright. Yeah, it's just the first race of the season. Everybody is a bit rusty, as they said in the briefing.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Yeah, the race start itself, well, my reaction time was not the best, but other than that, my long first gear really helped a bit. So I should be good. And Franek is out. It's a bit of a chaos, but we'll get there. Just don't want to be in the commentator's shoes. They have to manage all the chaos on their end. We have switched to warm-up. Franek is still missing. Let's do a little less fuel. Yeah, of course, it reset itself and then I got all the fuel again. Oh, Steph, poor man, getting all of the stress. Big shout out to the organizers for setting this up. Shit happens, I guess. Oh, Jake, come on, get back. Franek is back, Jake is missing.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Restart warm-up to wait for Jake, I guess. Jake is back. And yeah, qualifying order still needs to be restored. Yeah, some drivers are really running low fuel, so that might be, I need a little bit more fuel. It might be that that's the reason why I'm when they run low fuel, I'm a bit slower. So hopefully I'm better in the feature race later. There's also more points in the feature race. Still I will screw up qualifying probably, but yeah. So let's just wait until Steph has figured out the order for the qualifying. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but let's take the chance to walk around my car, right? Please do something useful. This camera is so slow. Yeah, but I have to live with it. Where am I? I need to change the camera speed at some point. I think that's me up there. Yeah, that's my car. So until the race starts, we will have reached my car, of course. I have made a few couple fake sponsors, which might be because I'm super funny, of course. So the Plymouth sponsor on the hood is original. And we have here Elder Back, because I'm super old compared to some others. More Power for Mopar. Poop Fear, Punt Me Later, that's Purolato, I think that's a filter company.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Champion, yeah, more like runner-up. And for Ferrodo, I have Perdono, Italian for sorry. I think that's the best name for a brake company. Then we have for VP Racing Fuels. Yeah, we have VIP Racing Fools. Of course, Coney is cozy, and Castrol is casual. So, all in the spirit of hobbyist racer. Yeah, and super happy also with how the livery turned out with the pinstripes. Still, the rear looks a bit weird when there's not direct light. But here in the pits it looks alright. Okay,
That's the end of the
looks
session.
like we are
P7.
starting and I'm in P7. Very good. Grid is set. And we can join and hopefully we don't get a full course here. No. 51 liters in the tank. Very good. Alright, now finally starting. I'm supposed to go to a birthday party later, so it would be nice if we get finished at some point. Still need to shower and eat afterwards. I just hope I'm not out of practice. To a formation lab. Just checking my bike. Yeah, everything is up and running, so let's go. Okay, they've set it to a organized formation lab now. I must say I'm a bit nervous, because I was looking forward so hard to this series, and I don't want to mess it up. Yep. So, let's go. Ah. Oh, they wanted to have a standing start, I think. I hope we can go now. Ah, dock. So now, let's get the hammer down. Standing start, yeah. Almost cut that thing again. Oh, there's something going wrong. Yeah, I think we need another restart. Don't know if the laps will count or it's still expecting us to stand somewhere. Yeah, it was still not configured correctly. Oh, what a mess. We are cancelling race 1. Ah, what a shame. Ah. I had such a nice overtake on Darren, who gave me a lot of space, to be honest. That's as long as it's running. Let's practice. Lots of understeer. But yeah, by now almost everybody's in the box, so I'll do the same. But we'll drive there.
Got a tiny bit of bodywork damage there, just ignore it.
Oh man. I mean, we managed to set up manual rolling starts in the past. It's just
Get ready, mate.
okay. Now it set me.
Go.
I'm in the
We're not
lead.
going to change the tyres this time round. D has just retired from the race. Roman is now retired. Shea has retired. Yellow flag in sector 1.
What a start. But yeah, no complaints towards the race organizers. We're all a bit rusty. It's a shame that the first race is cancelled, of course. But we will get it done, and we will get a nice second race. Just need to check out on Discord how things are proceeding. Probably have to leave this server.
Andrews is leading the race.
Go, Darren. $10 right now. Now, what do they say? We're moving straight to race 2. Where, when, how?
Niklaus has just retired from the race. Willem has just retired. Goad has retired from the race. Gardena has retired.
Of course, everybody has.
Okada has retired from the race. Carmen has just retired.
So we'll probably get a new server.
There's the checkered flag. That's disappointing.
Oh yeah. Joining a new server. Sorry for all of the inconvenience for you guys as well. You're spending your time here. But at least I don't have to go from P7. Maybe I'm better in the second qualifying. Or maybe we will just use the qualifying results and go straight to the second race. At least that's what they said. We are moving straight to race 2. So might be that we don't get another qualifying, we just race. And then I'm in P7. It's alright. Still a long race. Maybe I can get up to P5. Yeah, and by now we are also approaching the time where we should start race 2 by now, so it's good. New server should be up. Let me see, where is it? Race day drive. So they said the default start track procedure messed up the plans even though it worked during testing. rFactor 2 is a pain in the ass to work with, and now why didn't it let me join? It's playing. I'm gonna restart rFactor 2 for a second. So the new server is up, I saw it. Just need to get into rF2 again. Questions now in the chat, are we doing another qualifying or do we use the existing qualifying for race 2? I guess we use the existing one because we are running so late. Online we go. Why is there no server? We will do a Hotlap quali. So, okay, another quali and single shot. Oh, fuck. So 1 lap of qualifying. Plenty of chance to mess that one up. Exactly 1 chance. Alright, there's the server. Oh lord. I'm nervous. Now put it on pole. Okay, we are in the right place. So full race this time. Let's do 70 laps. We have 27 laps, 27 times 2.3. 50. I'll take a little bit more. Just to be not so light in the end. And now let's get back to driving.
The pit exit's clear.
Just to, yeah, not get out of practice.
Temperatures are low. We need to get some heat into them.
Gotta keep a clear mind and not think about what happened, just do whatever we need to do. And that is do 1 quick lap in qualifying, because that can severely mess up the race if we don't.
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
So even going over the curbs will damage the car, it looks like. Ouch. That's exactly what we shouldn't do.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Alright Martin, you had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad.
I should have probably put qualifying fuel in it to really try it out.
P12.
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
So this is now again practice, and then we have 1 lap of private Hotlap qualifying. Yeah, up to 26 races again, so we should be fine.
Sector 1 is yellow. That's a new fastest lap for D on 30.9.
Yeah, that was a good braking point for once.
Your last lap time was at 1:31.4. New fastest lap for Ross, 1:30.6. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace.
Yeah, that was too quick. Tried to carry a bit more speed than Chris. Oh, almost tapped him
Quite
there.
a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed.
Yeah, I'll get in to load all of the other cars as well.
Sector 1. Fastest lap for Stolze, 1:29.6. Sector 3 is green. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag.
Oh, did I
Sector 3
bump
is yellow,
lift
watch your
there?
speed.
Not sure. Oh, it was Reese, actually. I took a bit of a weird pit entry.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
No, he went off on his own. Okay. Yeah, this is practice. We will go into qualifying. I need less fuel. Not sure if I'm good with that little fuel, but I have to risk it. Yeah, what is a good time? Anything below 1:30 I think is good. We should be in the top 10 then. I don't know how good the others are at just hammering out a really quick lap when you have exactly 1 try. Normally my best lap is the second lap. That's the problem. But we'll see. 1 minute to go. I can give it another try with the low fuel.
traffic behind. Take care rejoining. Green flag sector 1. Sector 3 is clear. It's fine, mate. It's just a scrape.
Yeah, this corner cannot really get it right today. Always way too wild.
Checkered flags out.
Tapped the wall again. I'm taking too many risks into that corner. And this was way too late. Let's practice last corner again. This was a tiny bit too early. Yeah, good bit too early. But better than too late, I think. Also, I shouldn't cut the... If I cut the track there, that would be... Yeah, that would be really, really bad. You really need a timed lap, as I'm in P26 and... Yeah, that would be not so good. So, 5 minutes of qualifying, 1 lap only. Private qualifying, don't watch out for other people. So 1 try, mess it up, do a cut, crash into the wall. It's over. And yeah, I'm starting from the back. And I really don't want to be in the back. And if you take a look at that chicane. Oh god. I've almost reached the point where I could go to the toilet again. But yeah, happy that so many still stuck with us here. So I think 14 people should be. Really nice. Same number as on the official broadcast, I think. So all of you go over there.
P9.
Yeah, let's wait. The qualifying is already starting in a few seconds. You see that we can only do 3 laps, so that means out lap, hot lap, in lap. Need to check my setup again. 30 liters. And then let's try to get P7 again. Just closing. Closing Discord again. Can always make problems. Okay, qualifying is running. As I said, private, so we can go whenever we want. Yeah, I should have silenced crew chief for this one, I think. Because he will constantly tell me who is setting the quickest lap and so on. But
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. We've got 3 laps. Let's get this done.
yeah, crew chief, it's a private qualifying. There's nobody else on track.
Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat into them.
Still need to reconfigure a few of the messages. Sometimes it's a bit annoying. That definitely was too slow. Tires are almost up to temperature. Should be good. Alright, it counts now. 1 lap. Bit cautious, but it's alright. Almost too late. And running wide. Ah, that was not good. Let's keep it pinned.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Stolze, 129.4. New fastest lap for Goad, 129.1.
Oh, that was too much.
Tiny bit of air damage there.
No, 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 no.
Feel it.
Turned in too early.
Okay, Martin,
Okay,
you're locking up your fronts
that's
a
a
lot.
catastrophe. That's a disaster. That's a disaster.
17th
Oh
place.
Lord. Ah, fuck me. So 25.7, very good. 28.6, very good. Normally 28.5. Oh god. This would have been, yeah, P4-5, something like that. Yeah, half a second off there, that's okay. Yeah, I was up there with the guys, probably Niklas. So let's take it careful. Oh, P20, there's people behind me, that's good. Oh Lord, we will be right there in it. So let's just watch out for crashes and then we have 40 minutes to somehow recover. God, I've messed it up so badly. Fuck, why did I
That's the
turn
end of the
turn in
session.
so early?
P20.
Nate is not going, Tim is still going, Matt is still, Matt is also messed up, probably a cut. Ah, so that's it, P20. Could have been worse. Oh no. Why? Yeah, let's at least not mess up our fuel strategy. There's no strategy, just have enough. So 27 laps. Yeah. Okay. So that was Katharina getting ready for the evening. Saying hi to you all. Why have I messed up so badly? This was so unnecessary. Yeah, peace. I would definitely have been here around Cedar, Indiana. I was so looking forward to this race, and now I'm back there. God. Oh God. This will be a test of patience. Oh, let's hope that we get into a rhythm very soon. And that there's no major chaos.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line. You've got cold brakes all round.
Okay. There's some information in the chat. I need to take a look. Okay, it definitely will be a rolling start. Okay. The question is just if the game will tell us to do rolling or...
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Everybody's still confused. Anything you missed? Just server issues. We are still not in the race, and me messing up the one-shot qualifying. So I will start in P20. I would have had pace for P5 to P7. But yeah, we'll have to do what we can do. We do have, I think we can have one drop race, so maybe it's this one.
To go, 2 minutes. Green flag in sector 2.
Yeah, it's still not clear how the starting procedure exactly will work out. Oh god, this will be chaos.
Right, 132.9. That's a new fastest lap for Stolze, 129.8.
Oh god. Let's just see what will happen.
Checkered flags out, P23.
Yeah, normal standing start, that's what we always did. The game thought it's a normal standing start. And that's also what happened in the first race. And then, but then full course yellow was not deactivated. That's why we got a safety car and this messed up everything. So. Oh Lord. The pros say something else than the admins. We'll just see what happens. Let's just hope we get horns now. That means we are in manual formation mode and we don't get a full course yellow. That would be the ideal case. It never, so in the past this was never such a big problem. But yeah. We'll see how it goes. P20, there we go.
That's the end of the session, P23. Okay, Martin, here
Yeah,
we go.
we'll
Don't
use
fuck
some...
this up.
Don't fuck this up, yeah, fuck you too. Oh, God. Oh. Why? Just why? So yeah, I have fuel. We have 1 minute to go and then we see how this all works out. Let's try not to crash this time. Let's just hope we don't get a safety car. So 5 seconds, we know what's going on. Yeah, looks good. We do a manual rolling start.
Green, green,
Yeah.
green.
And no full course
Copy
yellow.
that. No tyre change at the next stop.
Ah, come on, shut up. Outside, stay behind, rally in. Should I be behind Chris or in front of Chris? I don't know, but probably doesn't matter as long as I stay on the outside. I'll try not to push too hard in the beginning. Warming up the brakes. I think Chris should have been in front of me, but I'm not sure.
P19.
Yeah, I lost the place there, but it's alright. I just didn't want to damage the car immediately.
The car ahead is Quentin.
Oh, there's a car coming up quickly on the inside.
Okay, Martin. Next car is Carmen.
So let's start racing.
Good pass. Now keep pushing. The leader has just done a 131.2. th place.
Yeah, I need to get past as quickly as possible. This is costing so much time. Ouch. Car is gone.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Gordon is now retired. Yellow flag, Sector 3. It looks like Aka has crashed. Fastest lap for Goad, 129.9. Sector 3 is green. th.
Yeah, come on, I'm there as well.
The car in front of us is Floor.
Alright, let's go. Bit of clean air. P17, God, my God. Bit too quick.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. We can see Spencer and Wright have gone off.
Oh lord, Matt has a terrible race as well.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag. B17.
Thanks, Smith, for leaving the space.
Nice one, mate. Nice one, Martin. The car ahead is Francisco. That's a new fastest lap for Stolze, 129.6. P16.
Starting to make mistakes and shift here. Just not really there at the moment. So Francesco and Austin, and then the quick guys, the really quick guys, are already beginning. So won't see much quick progress anymore. And there I am. We might as well call it a day, right?
You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked. Okay, pit stop requested. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, totally fucked, eh?
The pit crew's ready.
That's a race to forget.
Sector 1 is green. Watch your speed limit in the pits. Okay, Martin, the next car is floor.
Oh, 3 minutes. Oh, Lord. I have been in. Yeah, it's just... It was too much for me today. Just not there concentration-wise. That was totally unnecessary, of course. I think I'll still try to finish this one. Let me quickly check for how many positions we get points. But I don't think there's... It's down to P20. So I'll stay in the race. We'll see.
D just retired from the race.
Maybe I can get 1 point or 2. Ah, it's just... I was so quick. I was 3rd fastest in practice. And then I mess it up. Might as well turn the engine off before it overheats. If I'm lucky, I'm not totally within the leaders. when I'm gonna be left out. So I hope that the big train of the quick guys is gone. Oh man, this car and track combo is so nice, and I had so much fun practicing and so on, and then I just takes one issue. But yeah, I didn't really practice long runs. That's on me. So Tom is out, so I'm P22. If 2 other guys are out, but at some point maybe I can get a point. Don't know how long Quentin will be in the pits. Oh yeah.
Quentin just retired from the race.
Okay, he's gone as well. So a P21. I need 1 position. Which will be hard if nobody else crashes. Yeah, the big train is gone. At least.
All done, go. There's a car approaching, stay behind the line.
I'm trying to be quick and not get out of the way that way.
Brakes are cold, take it easy.
Yeah, I probably should. Get away from Austin as quickly as possible, not to be in his way. Yeah, I'm far away ahead, so I can just drive. Chris is in the pits as well. Same mistake as in qualifying, but less bad results. Alright, let's go.
B21.
Chris is still in the pits. And I should be able to gain 4 to 5 seconds on ASCII, so that's not enough. If they don't make another mistake or major mistake, then I won't be able to catch them.
Yellow flag, watch out. B20, we think Spencer has spun off. Yellow flag.
Spencer is behind me.
Green flag in sector 3. Okada has retired.
Who's that? Oh, Cuda. Okay, Chris. So I don't wish them anything bad. Having to retire. But gaining a place or two would be nice. Running towards Liski. Don't know the first name yet, but then I have 1 lap to gain over 19 laps. That would be pretty hard. But if I can manage pace difference of 4 seconds, then it's actually doable. Need to speed up a little bit though, get below the 30s.
Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Spencer is now retired. Sector 2 is clear.
Will be last if they all retire.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 35 Celsius.
1.5 laps behind, so that won't be possible to do with my own power.
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 3. Francisco has just retired.
Yeah, Francesco was also ahead. Another position. At least I get something from it. If I can finish. I'm driving all right now, but it's probably not enough for P5 or something. Up there I should be more consistent and a bit quicker. Slowly catching Danny and Darren maybe. And again, too quick. And it's bent, severely bent.
You've had a lot of air damage there, mate. The bodywork looks pretty fucked.
I'm just not there with my head today. I'll try to keep going as it is. Need to get used to it. I will be pretty slow.
That was 132.4.
Oh no! Oh god! Yeah, we'll have to get going. Keep going, because I don't know how much race distance we need to get points, so I cannot be lapped too much. I'll just drive casually to the end. If you want to see some action properly, probably you should join GP Labs stream by now.
Stolze is now in the lead.
Oh god. I didn't even push. This is... I have to pit again, this is not
Acknowledged. Pit
drivable.
stop requested.
I'm a danger for other people if I drive like this. I don't know if I'm within the 75% or whatever the threshold is to get points.
The pit crew is ready. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Of course, 4 minutes. Fuck. Then I'm, I guess, 6 laps down. Engine off. And I'm gonna check if we have any rules regarding points. I don't see anything. Yeah, there's nothing in there. But yeah, it would be 5 points for P20, so not too bad. First place gets 45 points. So. And from now on, every place set again is 1 point, basically up to P10, and that won't happen. Yeah, 75% race distance is what we normally run in endurance style. This is now a sprint race. There's no official rule, I think. I'll have to check if there's something on Discord. I still have plenty of time. I think there might be another rules document. Regulations, there we go. Scoring. No rules in there in scoring. So I will just keep going. 6 points by now. At least I should finish the race, I think. Yeah, the 2 leaders are far away. Franek easily in P3. Normally I should be able to keep up with Franek, but today is just a very bad day. Yeah, chips I crashed twice now. And I started from P20, which totally put me out of shape. Because I crashed in qualifying as well, was spun in qualifying. We only had 1 lap. So, yeah, that's where I am currently 4 laps down. I will lose another, and I'm only 5 laps down. It's actually alright. 5 laps is less than 20%, so I still would be within the 75% rule. Oh no, that's 25%. 25% of 27 is a little less than 7. So 6 laps down is still alright. Okay, we're good. P7 was in practice, or in the qualifying for the first race, which was cancelled because of server issues. Second qualifying I fucked up. P20 there. So the server was not configured correctly today, and we ran so late, and as we have a broadcast crew and they are paid, we need to stay somewhat within our schedule. So we had to cancel race 1. Hi Patrick, nice to have you here. Thanks for watching my vids religiously, but yeah, today this is more like a pit stop demonstration and crashing demonstration than a proper race. Gotta watch out now where the others are. Gonna restart soon. Fire up. Yep. There we are. We will go shortly, and I think I might just get out in a nice...
Carmen, ahead is pitting. We're done. Go, go.
In a nice gap.
Its exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
So that's Franek. That should be where I... this is where I should be in the race. I'm just 6 laps down now. Or 5 laps. So still on course for 6 points. Better than nothing, I guess. But let's try not to crash again. What happened in Q2? I spun in the penultimate corner. I had a good lap until then. We only had 1 lap. Just a hot lap, and I messed it up, of course. And I crashed in this corner now twice in the race. Just have to watch out. Yanni is behind me and a big train of cars. Not to hold them up. If they approach, I have to get out of the way nicely on the back straight to let that whole train pass.
V19.
Yeah, definitely one of the worst races of my life. I had a few where I actually crashed out and couldn't continue. But yeah, fun is something different. I'm just doing it for the points right now. Yeah, I can somehow keep up with Vanek somewhat. So this is where I should have been. It's a shame to see.
Okay, Martin, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. You've just done a 131.1. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.4 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
The problem is just that I had a really good setup and a really good car here. And I don't know when I will be so quick again on other tracks. Ah. Yeah, I'm just not hitting this corner anymore. Oh, there's Aku, just 4 laps ahead of me. Making a nice space for me, thank you. Bit early.
Yellow flag. It looks like Gardena has stacked it.
Oh no,
You've
Reese.
just done a 131.2.
Teammate has crashed.
Sector 1 is green. Sector 3 is now clear.
Reese has managed to get it to the pits, so he will definitely stay ahead of me.
Alright Martin, you've got half your fuel left.
I'm not driving really well now. Track limits are actually there. I don't know if my chat overlay is working, by the way. I see a blue arrow to the bottom, which means there are more messages that I probably cannot see.
Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag Sector 3.
Tom has retired. Oh man. That's a position for me.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. It looks like Harmon has binned it.
Yeah. Francesco is out, he was already behind me. Reese is up there, down the straight, but 3 laps ahead of me. So Matt is out. My teammate. So it's only Darren up front currently, so pretty bad weekend for the Cuda crew as they have been so good in practice. Yeah, but Matt is another position that I can gain in 4 laps time. Here rear tires are a bit too hot now, need to take care a little bit more. But yeah, I can go run extempo with no problems. This is so frustrating right now. I mean, Franek doesn't have to push. The leaders are gone. And there's no pressure from behind as of now.
Two to go. You've just done a 131.3.
But that also means now Reese and Darren will bring in the points for the Cuda crew, because only the top 2 cars per team count in the team's championship. Reese still gets a few points for P17, yeah, only 2 points more than I do. And when I get Matt, then it's only 1 point. And again, but it was minimal damage. Isn't super lucky this time.
You've had a bit of bodywork damage. Stay out, it's not too bad.
Yeah, I don't see any recent chat messages, so sorry for that. Somehow my overlay has broken down as well, so it's a pretty used day.
Last lap.
Last lap already? Oh god. Will I even be ahead of Matt? I don't know. Sure, it's over already. I'm 5 laps down. Oh man.
The gap to P4 behind is now 2.2 seconds. 5 laps in front.
I might... Yeah, I don't think I get past Matt. Oh god. Yeah, that's 1 point. There's the enemy behind. Gotta watch out.
Stolze has won.
Yeah, I'm ahead of Matt now. Matt crashed in that corner. So... What a fucked up race. Oh. But yeah, P18.
P18.
That's
okay, it's over. Bad luck, Martin.
7 points for me. Should have been more like 25, 30. Anyway, glad that it's over. Thank you all very much for joining in, or still staying with me, even though it was really hard to watch today. Not only my driving, but also the server problems in the beginning. Really testing the patience. So yeah, I appreciate the time you spent here with me, even though I couldn't read the chat in the end. And yeah, I have plenty of stuff lined up. I just need to find the time to produce videos. Next up, I wanted to do a follow-up video on my I built my own car video, which was my most successful single video that I ever did. So I wanted to do that. I have everything lined up, I just need to record. And then do the next Cisalpina episode, building the SUV. And then afterwards probably do the third and penultimate episode of the Communist Car Company. So that's all coming up. Just need to get going. I was a bit sick in the past weeks, so I couldn't really work on things. But things will get better at some point. Alright, I hope you will have a really good rest of your weekend. I will go to a party now, and I hope I will not get totally fucked. But yeah, well, let's see. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and see you all very, very soon.